Hi and welcome back. This is Dark, and welcome back to my series Leveling in WoW. I've got alliance, as you may know if you watch the other ones, the other videos, and not leveling the conventional way. I'm leveling through dungeons because being a healing bubble priest is probably the quickest way to level. As you can see from my last video, I was actually doing vanilla content. I rushed straight through Burning Crusade. I actually did do 2 videos on Burning Crusade, but unfortunately, because I had music content on it, it decided to copyright me and give me copyright infringements on YouTube. But it's funny that, because I get no copyright infringements when I'm on Twitch. This particular music, it's going to die. This particular music, it's called Monstercat, which I really do enjoy. You must look it up if you get a chance. Have a look. They actually have their own Twitch TV channel where they actually play their music 24 hours. And the good thing is that you can more or less use it when you're streaming. You could have that going on in the background, and they have a facility as well to help you. So you could literally how can I put it? What it does is actually helps you, so it actually shows in your chat what's being played and why it's being played. It's a really good thing. The only problem is when you go to do the video and put it on YouTube, then YouTube doesn't like it. It says, oh, it's done by EMD or something. It's a production, so I don't know what it is. Maybe because obviously they're partnered with, I think this, they're partnered with Twitch. I suppose you can use the music on Twitch and it won't affect it. But unfortunately, if you're going to use it for YouTube videos, be very careful in what tunes you pick. Because as I said, I did some really nice leveling videos through actually a dungeon I haven't ever done. It's one of the near the Tempest Keep ones, which was quite interesting. I've never actually been there, so, and that was a really good one. But say I couldn't show it on, I couldn't put it as a video on my YouTube channel because unfortunately they've flagged it up as copyright. So that's probably why you're thinking, well, he hasn't got no music on it there. He's got the background of WoW. Well, the reason I've got background of WoW is because it don't get done for copyright infringement. So. Your things you learn. I mean, this is going to, hopefully by the 14th of this month as well, it's going to be it'll be my year's anniversary. So it's a year since I started doing YouTube videos, and hopefully I've got a bit more better since then. Don't know if I have or not. Maybe you can leave it in the comments and let me know. One thing I have decided to do, I'm really enjoying being on the Outland server because they're all very nice people. This is a full-out PvP alliance server. That's the UK Outlands. I thought, because it's a full-out PvP, I thought there'd be a lot of snotty-nosed people like there is in the Horde. But I'm very pleasantly surprised. There don't seem to be anybody sort of bad and speak to you bad and be horrible to you. And as you can see, I'm healing. I'm just running about doing that, and I've not run into any problems really. I had a slight problem with one wannabe tank decided to pull absolutely everything and kill us about 55 million times. That's the actual one of the videos what I wanted to show you, but so I couldn't do that one unfortunately because that would be quite good. Because literally it took, what was it now? There was there was mobs all in a big circle, and basically what you're supposed to do, well, what I thought you're supposed to do, if you're sort of like, you take on sort of a few at a time, well, they were just running and then taking on the whole lot. So I didn't stand much of a chance really. I tried to heal my best, but as you can tell at low levels you're not sort of pro, and I think it was an old raid as well, so it was very hard. I mean, as you can see now that they've pulled everything again. Oh, we're gonna die! You see, there you go, killed me instantly. See what I mean? That's what gets me about this game, is that I think people who level up ults and they're thinking, oh, my tank can pull everything, my tank can destroy everything. then they realise how vulnerable you are. Because I mean, I'm only level 71 at the minute, and you can see, look, it's easy to get wiped if you pull too many. Let's go again. I was really getting the swing of chatting then as well. It's terrible, isn't it, when the things like this happen. Right, let's run back in if I can remember where to go. Well, I say levelling through dungeons seems to be the way to go at the moment, because I say I'm getting so much experience and I'm leveling so quickly. It's, you know, say I've gone from like 40 odd with the last video, I've got to 71 now. Yeah, it's starting to slow down a bit now, which you're going to expect it to slow down because of obviously it's going to be bigger level jumps, but not too bad. I ain't too bothered. It just means you have to do the dungeon about 55 billion times before you level again. But and the lazy tank's not even going to res himself. Ain't he a good old boy? If only he knew he was going to go on YouTube. Oh no, he's resed himself. That's got to be first. Alright. Another thing as well, since I've turned level 70 as well, my bubbles are, I'm actually seeing my bubbles better. Because before you could see the shield, but you couldn't really see the bubbles, which is a bit weird. But so since level 70, I seem to be it seems to be showing off the actual bubble now. Because let's say I just put a shield on, and you could always see that, but you couldn't really see the bubble. That's quite cool. Right, shall we go again and see if we can do it again? So I'd like to do some PvP really, because I wonder what it'd be like healing and do PvP, because I've never really done it before. Where is everybody? Are they all down there? That's alright. I'm going to die that quick. There's another one. Right, buff up. This time, tanky boy. Don't take on too many. You stupid banana boat. I bet it's a DK. Oh yeah, a DeathKnight tank. The reason I mean, I know they're hero class, but I think they think they're like, well, they can't die. But at this level they can, because they haven't got all their abilities yet. They will die. That's what I think anyway. Because it's alright to have blood presence, and you know, you keep hitting them with that I can't remember what it's called now. Keep hitting with that cleave strike that gives you health, but it don't really work at low level, not all the time. And when I was leveling up my DK, I mean I don't know if I did. I think I did tank a couple of times when the tank died or the tank left. And I found that, you know, it still didn't give me much compared to when I was at top level. It's, you know, when you're at max level, it seems to give you loads of extra health and you can't get killed. Oh, here we go. Hey, look, I'm the healer. Protect the healer. Protect it. See, they never do it. Oh dear. There we go. Now a DPS is having to protect the healer. We've got a good tank here, haven't we? Alright, carry on. I'll let that one carry on with it. That's it. Thank you very much. Protected the healer. I'm saying, yeah, I don't know if, I mean, like, to me, leveling through dungeons is enjoyable because I get to go with people, you know, we're sort of all doing something to get somewhere, and it's quite enjoyable. But I mean, some people prefer, obviously, questing. But to me, I hate questing. I've always hated questing. I mean, I think the only quest I actually thoroughly enjoyed were the new ones. Warlords of Draenor new quest lines were a bit more better because of, at least you got to do some what are they called now? You got to do some. We're all going to die again. Look, pulled too many. Try to keep the tank up this time. Sod the DPS. Who needs DPS? Right, come on. Up. Come on, mate. Bloody ridiculous. So we're going to have a nightmare all the way through this dungeon by the looks of it. Like I said, it's like with the good thing about the new quest lines really is that they have scenarios at certain points to go to different areas. I actually thoroughly enjoyed them. That was quite nice. It gives you like a bit more of a storyline, a bit more something to follow. Obviously, because I'm doing ults now, I don't really bother. But saying that, oh, don't do that. I was going to heal. Just going to get this geezer up. Oh, sod him. I'll res him first. If you can't wait. Right, yeah, no problem, mate. Just trying to get killed again. I have noticed one thing, it's starting to get a bit tough for healing. You can see, look. I don't know why, but my heals are not doing as good as they used to. Which is a bit weird. I'm used to having, you know, quite tough heals. But when I actually hit them, they heal up quite quickly, but at the moment, it seems to be getting a bit crap. There we go. Alright, killed that one, hurrah. It seems that we're not seem to be healing as much as what we did before. I mean, like, say the shield is like a renew, and it's not renewing that much. Well, it is renewing, but at a really much slower rate. It might be because of my leveling gear, but saying that alone, my leveling gear is like till 85. Oh look, was it useless bot? Idiot useless bot. Interesting. Is that obviously the tank? I like that, idiot useless bot. I've heard some things in my life, but an idiot useless bot, that's got to be a first. Now I've got to wait for another tank. Oh god. It shouldn't be too long. So on this server we seem to get tanks quite quickly. Now he's going to be, look, there goes the silly Druid. He's going to go in and try and pull everything. Don't be silly, Druid. Come on. Don't be silly. There we go, tanky boy. Look, just pulled everything. What a twat. This is what I have to contend with, alright? On a daily scale. I shouldn't have to contend with this. Not at my age. People should know how to play this pigging game by now. It's been out 10 years. Never mind. Right, I can't even put a buff on because they won't even let me do it. Right, be nice, be nice, be nice. Come on, tank. I think one of the reasons is that we're getting a lot of damage through all the mobs, all the people at the moment, all the other players, is because the tank's not doing its job properly. If the tank was doing its job properly, it would be taking. Look, hello. So we're trying to get close enough to it. See, it's another it's a runaway tank again. See, what I find with some tanks, if they actually take all the aggro, you only got to heal the tank and give the DPS a little bit of heal every so often. But if you get a crap tank, normally everybody else sort of dies, and I have to go and keep killing him. Now, see, he's doing quite well now compared to the other tank, because as you can see, I'm more or less healing only him, and I'm giving the rest a light little heal every so often, which is a good thing, because I don't like to do too much. But there you go. Now watch this, right? He's gone straight in. Now he's taking all the punishment at the moment. The other one is a little bit. I'll boost him up a little bit. Do another bit. Put a bubble around myself. Can't put a bubble around myself. I mean, everything's on cooldown as well. It's changed so much. Don't kill me. I'm too young to die. Oh god. Disorientated. Nice. This is the way to do it, isn't it? This is the way to play WoW, see? Everybody thinks that, oh, healers get an easy life. As if you watch my videos, you can see healers don't get an easy life. It's quite difficult, because of the cooldowns, you have to decide who you think you should heal, depending on what cooldown. So if you don't heal the right person, the other person dies. Quite easy. You can't just say, oh, I'll heal you, then I'll heal you, because if you might heal that person, say if you heal the DPS instead of the tank, then the tank's liable to die, then we're all liable to die. So it's always good to prioritise. Like, obviously tank gets priority no matter what. Tank gets healed up first, no matter what, and then, look, see, that tank is going down like crazy, see? There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Heal him up as much as I can. And then you take on the DPS. DPS then get a heal. See, I haven't been able to even put on my new prayer of mending that much in here. They're just too hard. They're weaklings. I went with another group about just before this video, and they just shot through this like there's no tomorrow. Now seem to be having trouble. But I'll try and keep them as alive as much as I can. Boom. This is what I do. What ain't you doing?
See if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
Oh god. I don't like this geezer because he stuns you. He always stuns you and it's terrible. We'll see if we get through it. Right, come on, we can do this. 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 Oh, I'm trying to. Well, instant heal. I like them. So I don't know if I've actually done my talents correctly yet or not. I've got to have a look on a few forums to see if it's changed. I think at the moment, oh, that's an easy one. We actually got through that. So it must be going right for us. This new tank seems to be working out a bit better. Right, now is he going to go past him? Yeah, no, but he pulled him anyway. What a twat. Normally people, they actually hide this one and just nip round it and don't bother doing it. I think it's a big waste of time because I mean you want the experience, so why not kill the bleed mob? You know? Instead of hiding, I'm going to hide, I'm going to nip round the corner and they can't see me. I'm nipping round the corner. Yeah, stupid, waste of time. Right, there we go. We'll pass that one. Now, no my luck now, the tank's run off, as you can see, and he's taken him himself. There you go, mate, don't worry, I know you too well now. You like soloing. Fucking hell, he's gone down crazy. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 heal, 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 bloody heal, heal. God, man. That is a lot of damage. I'm just glad that at the moment Blizzard have actually been nice to us, well, been nice to healers and given us shitloads of mana. Because I think if I did this, well, I did this when it was Northland, I said I wouldn't have no mana left. If I remember rightly. They used to drain your mana big time. This is this new expansion until they patch it, I suppose. Mana's quite plentiful and it's quite nice. It's always there, so you don't have to sort of do any management with it. Managing. There we go. I love that. Look, I bubbled him. Yeah. I'll say this has been quite an experience, this dungeon, and we're nearly getting to 72 now. So hopefully for the next video, it will be Cataclysm video next. That's my plan. Is hopefully to rip through here and try and get onto Cataclysm dungeons for the next video. Failing that, it will no doubt be another Ice Crown saga of bad tanks, bad healers and bad DPS. I think we're doing quite well though. I mean, look at that. I mean, this is going to be the fun bit. This boss is always the fun boss because do you hide behind the pillar or don't you hide behind the pillar? You know what I mean? It's one of those, isn't it? Do you or don't you? Do you hide behind the pillar? Or don't you hide behind the pillar? Or do you want to die or don't you want to die? Because I tell you, I've seen them, some of them just stand there and they're just like, don't matter, I ain't going to die, and they get one-shotted. It's really funny. Let's see if they manage to get past. Look. There, it's gone down now. Now I'm going to go behind the pillar. Right, this is what normal people do. And is anybody else going behind the pillar? Not the tank. Okay, so the tank thinks it's impenetrable. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll be very, very careful. I'm going to do this to him, because if not, we're going to end up having a dead tank. Right, stay. He goes boom, and he tries to kill everybody. So only one of them got it. Hopefully that will be it. I'll try not to lose anybody if I can. I usually try. What I do is I'll bubble them all, bubble shield them all, and then you've got less chance of them being killed. There you go, we've done it. Some crappy leather trousers, epic. Right. So I hope you enjoyed that video. yeah, see you later, little gnome. Happy New Year. Any good old boy. Alright then, I'll hopefully see you for the next video. Till then, take it easy.